Hey guys, it's Jessica, and I am back this morning with actually for the first time in a while, a Saturday morning makes. Um, this is also something I will have a tutorial for, and I should be able to get that done today. I actually have a whole Saturday with nothing to do. So let me share here what I made, and then I will go through and tell you exactly what it is. So this is a hardcover recipe book that I made using a photo album that is hardcover from the Dollar Tree. So I was at the Dollar Tree and went to go get some of the softbound picture books so I could do the tutorial on those recipe books that I've shared in the past, and I came across these, and then I ended up coming across a video by Posh Paper Lady, and that was a great tutorial, and hers was basically turning this into like a picture stand, but I thought like I could still use the inserts here and definitely turn it into a recipe book, and then I'm going to do another one and turn it into a memory book and see how that turns out. So if I get that done, I'll definitely share that one, because I think this would be a great idea for memory keeping, just because it is hard, and the problem with some mini books or memory books is that they're soft bound, and so they don't always last. And then you're able to protect the pictures in these cheap little plastic sleeves. So I think it would make a really great memory book. So this is the recipe book I made. The one thing I think I might change, and I haven't decided yet, is switch out this alpha here. I feel like this word recipes kind of gets lost in the background. I don't know. But these stickers actually came from the collection itself. And the collection I used was Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Linen Market. I actually shared this collection in a haul video. I just think it's incredibly beautiful. So I also used some of the stickers from the collection and some of the washi tape from the collection. And I think that was everything. This ribbon up here I actually got from the Dollar Tree a couple summers ago, and I just had it in my stash. And then on the inside you'll see I used some of these recipe cards that I just had in my stash. So unfortunately I can't tell you where to get these because I've had them forever. And actually they had a 50-cent sticker on it, so I think I bought them either at a garage sale or my friend Yvonne gave them to me that she got at a garage sale. I'm not sure. So here is the cover of the book, and then here's the back. I kept it kind of simple. Again, my philosophy of trying to keep it simple, because not everyone who buys these are into this. When you open it up, we have the first page here, which is just a cut apart from the collection that says, "Take time to make your soul happy." I am thinking about putting a little pocket up here that goes across, and then putting a couple more recipe cards in there. But we'll see how that holds up, because this spine is quite stiff, so I've had to work it quite a bit. So I don't want any pocket I put up here to like constantly have stuff falling out. So I'm not sure yet. So then we go here, and I just kept, I did like the same format I do with my soft recipe books, soft bound, is I do pattern paper recipe, pattern paper recipe. So then they can put pictures up here, they can write recipes, they can do whatever they want. So this is a sticker from the collection that I just added up there. And then it will just keep repeating. I really love this. This is a cut apart, and I love the details in it because it definitely makes it look like I stitched that, and I did not, but it's really great on the detail. Sorry if there's a glare. And yeah, So the one thing I did is, and I'll definitely show this in the tutorial, but if you're like me and you can kind of see something and kind of figure out how to do it and you don't want to wait for the tutorial, I'll give you a few hints that I did is, actually, let me just show the rest of this really quick and then I'll walk you through that. Like I said, I am going to come back with a tutorial. So then if you like those more in-depth, like how to do things, how to cut the paper, what size do I cut the paper, then I'm going to definitely provide that for you. If you want to give this a shot without the tutorial, these are some tips I have for you. The first thing is that this book is so dang stiff. So you see that it wants to naturally open. It just likes to likes to fly open. So get some of these clips, and after you're done with the book, keep them closed, or keep the book closed like this. And I actually got these from the Dollar Tree too, several years ago. I think they still have them though. This helps train the book to lie more closed instead of naturally like fly open. So that is one thing. The other thing is you'll see that when you get these from the Dollar Tree, it has this opening here, because the idea is if you just use this as a picture book as is, you pull this back part out, you insert your picture, and then you put it back in. But because I wanted this to be something different, I didn't want the cover to have this natural like void in the middle, because if you have that, then sometimes the paper will tear or rip when you're not being too careful. So the first thing I did was figure out a size of chipboard to cut, and I stuck it in here and I glued it down. So that way it kind of makes it a little bit more even. And honestly, I could probably put another piece of chipboard in because there's still a little bit of an indent here, but not so much that I was worried about it. The other thing is you'll see when I come back with a tutorial, I actually rip out all of this. So it was easier to cover the book as a whole by tearing out these pages. And then what I did was taped it back in, but because that's not always reliable, I then went in with my crocodile and I punched holes into the middle section here of the pages and bound it with some ribbon. So that way, if my tape or glue, I think maybe I use glue, if my glue kind of fails with keeping this attached to the spine, then I have this as a backup and this will keep my pages attached to the spine. So that is it for my video for now. Like I said, I'll be back with a tutorial. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below and I will answer them. And thank you so much for watching.